Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I decided to do a quick, not really so quick, but a quick review on the new Gooliope Jellington from the Chic Wrecked collection. I'm going to make a longer one in French, but I think that because she is new and I don't think she is out in the US already, a quick review could be useful for the ones who want to buy her. So here is a quick review of the new Gooliope. So let's start with the box. As you can see, the new Gooliope comes in a new reboot type of box, which is mainly a piece of plastic in the front attached to the back to a piece of cardboard, but it's not like all the ones with tabs that you could pull off, but it's glued on each side and you have to kind of peel it off to open the box. I will talk about the doll later, so for now let's focus on the box. You can see that there is the new Monster High logo without the color inside. And the Monster High skeleton and I don't know how it's called, but like, you know, the skeleton with the kind of flag, it's not on the box anymore. Here you can see the new artwork for Gooliope. I'm going to do that now, but I wanted to compare the old and the new Gooliope, but mainly for the artwork, because the new artwork is like just a cheap version of the old one, because she has the same pose and even the same eyes. Everything is almost the same. You can see here, that's my original Gooliope in box. She has the same pose. Everything is almost the same except that she is the Shriek Wrecked version, but like, I mean, look here, she has tons of details, like she has you can see the shadow on the side and everything, and here is just a plain color with just a quick shadow made here. I mean, all the details are gone. Like, this is a piece of art, and for me this is just a cheap knockoff or something like that. I mean, they could have done so much better. But anyway, also the box is, I will do that this way. The box is slightly smaller, as you can see, but everything stay almost the same, so that's okay. For the back of the box, here you can see a bigger version of the new Gooliope. I mean the artwork with the coffin on the back. You can see the different name because my box is a Belgian box, so it has different languages on it, but at least this time we have the English version, which is Chic Wrecked. I'm not sure of the pronunciation of this word, so please don't mind it. You can see the name and Daughter of Unknown. You can see different pirates and sea related drawings on the box. You can even see a boat here with lots of treasures and even a flag here. Here you can see all the little details that are totally useless. I mean, just maybe the assortment number could be useful, and maybe the, I think it's I don't know, the tag or something. I don't know how it's called in English. But anyway, here is my quick review of the box. So now I'm going to open her and show you the doll, and I'm going to make a comparison with the other one and show you everything. See you in a few minutes. So here is the new Gooliope Jellington Shriek Wrecked out of her box. So I'd like to first talk about the good points and bad points of these dolls. So the first good point I can think of is the fact that this doll might be the only reboot doll with a stand. I guess that because she's bigger than the others, she needed a stand that could support her, so she still has a stand. Second good point is that the dress is not half printed or even cheap, if I can say that, because like she has two layers and those are two real layers of fabric for the skirt, and the top isn't half printed at all. She is fully articulated, so they didn't remove any of her articulations, and the boots can be removed. For a second I thought that they were stuck on her feet, but no, they are soft plastic, so they can be removed. On the bad points, actually there is one main bad point, it's the hair. The old Gooliope had maybe like awful hair. I know a lot of people were complaining about her hair, but at least they weren't looking that cheap. I mean, it's looking good. Like on this side, you can see that it's curly and longer than the other, but the feeling, it feels like when you touch it, it's like you're touching $1 or euro Barbie fakey that you could find in any supermarket or big stores. Um, I don't know what type of hair it is. It looks like maybe nylon, but like a really cheap kind of nylon. And here you can see that there is already some knots that I will have to cut or try to remove and not break the hair. And here it's frizzy already. Like I was complaining too about the other one hair, but at least you could style it. That this one I'm afraid to even use a ball wash on her. I'm sure it will burn or things like that. So yeah. And the other bad point is that new articulations are kind of loose. Like it's not as sturdy as the other one, and mainly the top part. Maybe mine is just problematic, but looks like she's falling. Like when she's not on the stand, you can she falls in front or in the back or in the side. That's kind of annoying, but that's okay. I mean, she will stay on the stand, so that's fine. But the hair is my main problem. So anyway, that was the good and bad points. So now I'm going to go for the review of the doll. So let's get to the review. So as you can see, Gooliope has a headpiece that looks like a boat, a gold boat, and it's attached to her head. I didn't remove the elastic yet, or either the attaches on the side, and you can see that it's connected to a headpiece that is looking like a blob kind of texture, but in gold. It's hollow inside, as you can see. For her hair, I already talked about it, but it's blue, mainly blue, and she has some streaks of purple and yellow. She has, for hairstyle, an elastic on the side, which keeps a strand of hair on the side. No. So for the face, her lashes are almost the same as the Freak du Chic version, which, I mean, she has circular, still, excuse me, she has circle on top with points, and she has more points here. Mainly the only thing that changed is the blue eyeshadow and the yellow eyeshadow. It wasn't that bright on the other version, and the lipstick, which is red now. But the overall her face look still the same. I mean, she doesn't her face didn't change at all, except for the eyeshadow and lipstick. She has earrings. I don't know how it's called in English, but those things you can find on boats who can save lives when you're drowning in the sea or things like that. I'm sorry, I just don't know the word, but you see what I mean, I think. It's like melting here, and you have the Monster High skeleton on top, and you have small stars on each of the four extra plastic here. I think you all know about the articulation of Gooliope, but she rotates at the shoulder, at the end too, and it's articulated here, and you can bend elbow and she has an articulations under her boobs. So for the dress, as you can see, there is some different fabric. Here on top you have a white fabric with a blob line in pink, in red, I'm sorry, and another another wave here in blue and yellow. You have some lace on top, which is black with glitter. You can see that she has a belt that is a ribbon in gold, and the skirt part is made out of 2 layers, like I said already. One is black with drawings on top, like a blob name, skeleton with a hat, clock. It looks like a clock. I'm not sure it's a clock, but it looks like it. Everything is in blue, pink, red, and a yellow, which is the color of these dolls, as you can see. And the bottom part is made out of the same fabric as the top. I mean, the pattern is the same, but the fabric is different. This one is really stiff. It takes the place. It's not really soft, but here it's like elastic, as you can see. And there is more lace at the bottom. For the boots, they are gold with red details. It's mainly just a boot with melting parts. Here you can see that there are rocks at the bottom. We have the Monster Art Skelett here, and I don't know what is it, but it looks like a gem or something like that. And I forgot the bag, but I forgot it on purpose. It was because I wanted to compare it. As you can see, it's all gold, but it's exactly the same as Vandala, but in different color. That's kind of a shame, but it kind of fit the collection, so it's okay. And here are my 2 Gooliopes next to each other. As you can see, they are pretty much looking alike. I mean, they are from different collection, that's for sure, but the face is still the same, the body type stay the same. The eyes are staying kind of close to each other though. So I think that Gooliope is not going to get an actual reboot, but she's just going to be part of maybe 1 or 2 more collection from the reboot. Also, she still kinda look the same. I mean, she keeps the same accessories and same things. Like she has the headpiece, she has the big circular earrings, the dress that is really simple, but with 2 layers each time, a belt, no sleeves. Maybe the shoes are different, if I could say that. Like she has boots and this one has high heels. I'm glad they didn't keep the same shoes, that's really cool. But apart from that, they are kind of similar. Maybe I would have preferred the hair this one has on this one, but that's okay. I hope my quick review of the new Gooliope Shriek Wrecked is good enough for you. I hope you can understand everything I say. I'm sorry, I'm not English, so I sometimes forget the word I want to say and I have to find another one, or I don't know every word, just like I still don't remember how those... I think it's lifesaver or something. lifesaver floating things. I'm sorry for that, but I hope the video is good. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. I will put the video for Gooliope, for the original Gooliope, in the description, but she's in French, so if you don't understand French, maybe we will have some difficulties to understand, but I think it's still okay. You can follow me on Instagram. I will post more pictures of the new Gooliope, but I will put some at the end of the video, so already you can see some. You can also follow me on Facebook and on Flickr. I will put the link in the description. That's all for now, so see you later, guys, and have fun. Bye!